I'm going to say this now. The worst decision of all, forget about the Marino one, is playing a half-fit player after he's injured in the warm-up. I didn't even know that. I thought he got injured in the first minute. What an embarrassment. You've got medical staff there on the highest money that probably medical people should have, right? And someone turned around yesterday and said that he's fit to play. Then after a minute, he goes down, right? You play on a player that comes on and he's absolutely outstanding from the minute he comes on. If you've seen how good this kid is, why are you not saying, right, okay, I see Cole Palmer walking out of Chelsea last week, like, you know, I mean, not taking a gamble on him with injuries. And then we ask ourselves why we're having players continuously injured under this regime, right? There is your answer after a warm-up, that you're risking a player for a game like that. It is horrendous, right? That's the first thing I'm fuming about, right? Okay? The second thing is, I don't want to go too mad on it. The reason we've lost that game is not because of the 11 players that are out there. It's because of a manager that is more interested in not to lose a game of football than to win it. And that's a fact. He went up there yesterday to draw that game, right? To come out there without losing. Nothing wrong with that if you come out there without losing. But they didn't. And we give it a go in the 84th minute when we was 1-0 down. And we put it on them. Why can't we do that in a game? I'd rather go up there, give it a go, maybe draw 2-2. At least I'll get on the bus on the way home yesterday. At least we've given it a go. I went up there 2 years ago when we, was it 2 years ago now, when we drew 2-2, when we were 2-0 up. At the end of the day, we could have lost the game. We was open at the end. Ramsdale made unbelievable saves at the end. But at least my football team and my club went for it. What I see yesterday was a team that is more set up not to lose games of football. I don't want a manager like that. I'm sorry, lads, I don't. I want a manager that's going to go out there and try and win games of football. And yesterday was on one person, the manager. The team, when I see the team, I could not believe it. Could not believe it. And the substitutions are a disgrace as well. And I'll tell you why they're a disgrace. Not about timing and everything like that. One player there had one training session and he comes into the team. When a player that's played,
yep.
whenever at the moment he got injured last week, contributed in a 5-0 win, has trained all week and sits on the bench for the whole game. Now, you can turn around and say he's 18 and he's not ready and all that, like, yeah, maybe, right? So then do something like put Eze in there. I'm sorry, cost us the game, that decision yesterday. Cost us. You know what I mean? Martinelli, I'm going to talk about it. I love him, right? He was on there yesterday for his defensive duties, not his attacking duties. He's a left winger, a player that's on the attack, but he's in the team for his defensive duties yesterday, end of. And what's the point of buying a striker that's now played 2 games and has had hardly any touches in 2 away games? What's the point of it? When did he get across yesterday? When did we go to his strengths in that game? When? I'll talk about an incident later on because you guys coming in there, like, you know, I'm so frustrated because I look at that team and I look at that play. We should be a lot better than what we are, regardless of who you're playing. Now, I've had people turn around like Robbie and, what do you expect to gun ho? I do not expect us to go gun-ho against Liverpool. But what I expect is to be a little bit more potent than what we are against these big teams. Put your chest up and say, like, come on, let's take you on. Because when are you not going to take them on with a squad like this? When are you not? When are you going to start taking them on? Rant over.
I don't think it's over. I think it's just beginning.